Hey there, Javon. How you doing, man? My name is Douglas Ford, and your mom sent me your name because I told her if she sent me names of those that she's gonna be partnering with, I would take the time out to create a brief explanation on this particular project that we are going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs about. And the reason being because we are able to intentionally dictate wealth strategically worldwide based on how this particular bank with the artificial intelligence that's built in, okay, how it's mutually beneficial for everyone. And what it does is that as we are opening up these co-op wallets all over the universe, it is scaling us not in just receiving money alone, but these deposits are engineered to come residually over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Okay? So the money as it comes that we intentionally create, okay, is not only just going to be coming once, but it's going to be coming residually. Okay? Because what we understand in the world is that we don't have a money making problem in this world. Okay? But how we're receiving money here doesn't really get taught in our schools and institutions, where we're mostly taught how to trade time for money, working a job of some sort. But here, you're going to get money working for us, but without it being encompassing upon people doing a whole lot of work and without anybody gambling any of their money. So I just want to make that brief introduction. But let me go to my board here, because I want you to understand how this bank behaves and how we are able to intentionally create wealth based on how we duplicate and move the bank and grow the bank forward, and the exact science that's built into the system. It's pretty incredible. So, one thing I want to let you know is that every time accounts activate, to activate an account is $28. Okay? $28 activates an account. So, the money that's used to activate accounts, watch this money's going to get broken up. And because you got invited by your mom, so let's say this is your mom, right? Anytime accounts activate, this $28 gets broken up, and 10 people that were in line previously are going to instantly receive from this $28. That happens every time accounts open, Javon. So if you understand that element, you're going to see why no one's having to do any more work. And as we collectively come together as a global community, it's going to strategically engineer wealth to everybody. So because of this, I'm about to show you, okay, what takes place as this is duplicating. So, trying to make this quick because I know a lot of people have low attention spans, and I'm going to put this to a YouTube video so you can share it to others, because what I want everybody to do is let me do the talking. So if you have some people, or if you have partners that have people that you want me to create a video for like this, just send me their names, okay? And right now, let me do the talking for you, because my goal is to get everyone within their first 2 to 3 to 4 weeks to get you at least between 2,000 to 10,000, okay, in your first about 3 to 6 weeks, okay? I've been able to scale myself, but not only myself, all those that are working with me. Since I've been involved, I now have amassed close to 40,000 deposits that come to me residually, okay, based on how this thing behaves, right? So watch this. So when you activate your account, again, it's $28. Okay? Now, you guys may be in a different system, but all the systems are going to work the same, okay? I'm just using the system that we mostly use since I've been involved. But all our systems are going to behave like this. Watch this. So when your account activated, right, remember, everybody that was in line previously is going to receive money. So think about that. When your account activated, your mom received. I'm going to receive because I invited your mom. The person that invited me is going to make money. The person that invited that person is going to make money. And the person that invited that person is going to make money, etc. So watch this. So now let's say you have a partner that comes in that you invited. Now your mom did not invite them, only you. I did not invite them, only you. My inviter did not invite them, only you. Their inviter did not invite them, only you. But when their account activates, what happens? You're going to receive money instantly. Your mom received money instantly. I received money instantly. My inviter instantly. Their inviter instantly from this person that you invited. Now watch this. As they invite a partner, see why it's a straight success line. And if it's predictable, and every time accounts open, what should happen to this person and this person? Money's going to come to him. Money's going to come to you. This person invites someone. What's going to happen? Money instantly. Money instantly. Money instantly. This person invites someone. Money instantly. 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 This person invites someone. Instantly. 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 This person invites someone. Instant, 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 instant. What have you been seeing as the predictable pattern every time accounts open? Everybody was scaling. So this first money was everybody's one-time active work. But all this money above that was independent of anybody doing any more work. You only paid it forward one time. They only paid it forward one time. One time, one time, one time, one time. See, an operation is sustainable when it has 100% mutual benefit. Javon, I really hope that makes sense to you. And whoever you're showing this to, sir or ma'am, I really hope that makes sense to you. Now, we just don't have individuals that are involved in our operation. We have different churches. We have different communities. We have leaders from all over the world because this thing is global. Since I've been involved now, my organization has already grown into 11 to 12 countries and like 5 to 6 continents. I can't track where the money's coming from, okay? I just know, just like it's operating for me, it's operating for everyone. It's going to operate for you, your mom, all those that get involved. Okay? Now, we are looking for strategic partners because everyone's going to have 3 partners at minimum, okay, that are going to duplicate as well. They're only going to do it one time. So I always suggest and recommend, based on evaluated experience, you want to involve and put this in front of people that have your level of ambition or higher. Let me say that again. You're looking for strategic people because this is designed for everybody to just do a one-time execution. And how instantly is the money paid out on demand? It's instant. So, only involve those and invite those and put this video in front of those, put me in front of those that have your level of ambition or higher. Make sense? All right. So I just want to show you, okay, why we are able to intentionally create success, because look what's happening as this is unfolding. Everybody's mutually benefiting, okay? All right, now I'm going to share my screen here because I just don't want you to hear it. I want you to see it. But before I go into the back office, I want to play a couple of testimonies here real quick for some individuals that's been rocking with us for a little short while. Let me go down here. Let me refresh my screen here. Give me 1 second. It's going to pop up here. It's just my bandwidth could be a little, a little bogged down at the moment. But here we go. Okay. Just wait for this to pop up. All right. I'm going to play just 2 testimonies here. let you hear from some individuals that's been rocking with us with this bank. Remove my video here so I'll be out of the way.
After week about this BYO bank thing, but you know what? Documentation beats conversation, so I'm going to show you something. But I want you to keep in mind that if you are in a business opportunity right now and you've been in it for a minute and it's been 6 months, 8 months, a year, and you're not receiving daily deposits into your bank account, or your residual isn't at least $500 a month to $1,000, what are you doing? I've been in this for 6 weeks, you guys, and wow, let me just show you. Do you see these? Last night I got a drop. I call it a drip. A deposit drip of $49. The day before, 37. Day before that, 21. Day before that, 10, 17. That's a debit right there. That's my monthly fee, or I should say my deposit, that keeps me in business. But before that, $19, $11, 18, 6. I mean, you guys, look at these deposits. They come in every day. And what I want you to know about these deposits is every time I get a deposit into my account, 10 people above me get deposits into their account as well. This thing right here is unbelievable, and what I've been looking for years and years. So you guys, put your pride aside, okay? I don't care what you're building. If you're not receiving daily deposits into your bank account, again, what are you doing? Because we do 2 things one time, and that's all we have to ever do. And this money is going to keep coming and keep coming and keep coming.
I just wanted to confirm the young woman's testimony that you played, where she talks about, getting a drip every day. And I just want to confirm that to say that I joined the co-op umbrella in January of 2021, you guys. And I have received a deposit in my co-op wallet every day since January of 2021. Save maybe 3 or 4 days at most. And the thing about it is, what's so amazing about this, I'm amazed by that, first of all. And what's so amazing about this is that you really do not know where the money is coming from. I mean, I can't track that money at all. All I know is that I've received these deposits every day. And I think that was so powerful also about our cooperative is the education that we get. You guys just don't know. If you're new to this, the education we get is second to none. Tony Robbins have nothing on what we get, truly, every day about everything. So I just want to encourage people to just go for it. The money is there. You can get whatever money you want. It's there. And definitely going to see everybody over the top.
Awesome. Okay. So let me get out of this here real quick. All right, perfect. Let me share my video here. Awesome. So yeah, I just wanted you to hear a couple of testimonies here. Now I'm gonna go into the back office. Let me do that. I'm gonna go to the back office to show you the transparency, Javon, of how this takes place. And of course, if Javon is sharing this with you, you can just replace Javon's name with your name. But there again, if you guys like for me to do a custom demo introduction for you, just hit up Javon or hit up 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗋 and I'll definitely get that done for you. But I'm doing for my whole team. We all work together. We don't want to leave anybody's success left to chance. Okay, we really want people to understand what they're seeing, and as we use this bank, how we are strategically generating, engineering wealth worldwide. So you see, Javon, it says your name at the top here. Javon Victor, right? But you had zeros all across the board, right? Now watch this. Let's say if you're inviting a friend and that friend is named, let's do Steph Curry, right? I'm just using random information just for demonstration purposes. Today's August the 19th at coopcf.com. Now, you see, with someone creating an account, there's very little to no resistance in doing so. What I like to tell people, all we do is type and press buttons. So if we're able to type and press buttons, Everyone's just inviting just a few partners to do the same, okay? So not a whole lot of work to open up an account, correct? So watch this, I'm gonna hit invite. This is just as if Steph Curry opens up an account. Now remember, every time accounts open, 10. Okay, you heard the young lady say, every time she receives money, simultaneously others are receiving money. You heard a young lady say she's been involved and has been receiving deposit, albeit maybe 3 or 4 days. She's been receiving a deposit every day. She's receiving deposits, and she's been receiving deposits ever since January of 2021. That is absolutely phenomenal. Especially when you've heard of many different companies, you know, albeit trading companies or MLMs or, you know, or network marketing or crypto investing or all these bots where they're here today and they're gone tomorrow. But see, we're not one of those operations. Okay, this is not a pyramid scheme. This is not a pyramid scam. This is a bank. This is a financial service, much like, you know, companies like PayPal, companies like Chase, companies like Visa, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Zelle, Venmo, Cash App, okay? They're all in the digital wallet game. We're all the same thing. Our service is to strategically engineer wealth, okay, to everyone, and being able to do it intentionally without anybody needing any guru qualification. Because if you need a guru qualification to open up an account, yeah, we got some serious counseling, right? But literally, you saw me open an account just like we have done with PayPal, like we've done with our own bank, like we've done with Cash App, the whole bit. But understand, money just didn't come to you from that account activating. 9 other people just also received money simultaneously. See, this is why this thing, okay, operates for 100% of people, because we're all scaling simultaneously. So watch this. I'm going to grab that account real quick, the Steph Curry account. Okay, I'm going to go to another window and do the same exact thing with Steph Curry. Okay, now this is an exact replica of how a live account functions. It's literally showing you if this were a live account, what would take place. And understand, this is real money. This is not points. This is not volume. But you were the only one that invited Steph Curry in this example. So as you receive, of course, your mom invited you because it's a straight success line. Your mom's money just went up. Whoever invited your mom, their money went up. Whoever invited that person, their money went up. All from you inviting Steph Curry. Now, let's go to another window, okay? Now we're going to log into the Steph Curry. I like to show multiple windows because I like people to see this thing take place right in front of your eyes, okay? Again, we're all about showing and demonstrating the transparency. You don't need hype if it's going to perform as advertised. So let me close these boxes down. Now, at the top, it says what? Welcome, Steph Curry. Now, I'm keeping your account in the background so you can see your money scale too. Everything is being done simultaneously. Watch, I'm gonna hit refresh, see how your money doesn't change. Okay, but watch this now. I'm coming to Steph Curry. Let's say Steph Curry invites LeBron James. LeBron James, August. Now again, I'm just using random names, but of course these will be your partners. And remember, hold on, make sure I added August 19th. Yeah, I did, because I've used LeBron James as a demonstration in many different demonstrations that I've done. Okay. I'm gonna come down and put this code in. I'm not a robot. 89717. Okay, I'm gonna hit invite. Now, as LeBron James' account activates, again, Javon, 10 people just received. Did you see the same predictable result that you received when Steph Curry opened up an account? Look at what Steph Curry received from LeBron James. Now remember, Steph Curry was the only one that invited LeBron James, not you. and not anybody else. But now I'm going to bounce back to your account, because again, the last time I was here, I hit refresh, your money didn't move. I'm going to refresh again, look at your money. Did you receive more money without doing any work? Yes, you did. Okay. Now, I'm going to do this one last time. But now we're going to go to that LeBron James account. And I'm going to do the same exact thing. Now, LeBron James, in this example, he is 2 levels from you. Go back to Steph Curry's dashboard. Close this down. Go to a third window. I'm going to log into LeBron James. I want you to see the same predictable thing take place each and every time. Okay? This is to let you know that you can have no worries that this is going to function every time. It's already built into the system to do this every time. So when I say we are strategically engineering wealth intentionally, okay, you're only able to do something intentionally unless it doesn't have any resistance or requiring any skill set or needing any guru certification or diploma for people to succeed. See, there has to be no skill set involved where everybody is able to do it, right? So watch this. So now LeBron James, okay, let's say he invites a partner. Let's say he invites Kobe Bryant. August 19th at 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗶𝗀.com. Now, think of all your friends being involved. Think of all your family members being involved. Think of all maybe the churches that you may be affiliated with. People in other cities, people in other states, people in other countries, all getting involved, you not knowing many of them, because you don't need to know many of them. Okay? Because as this is replicating forward, you're going to have people that are going to be in your organization all over the country, all over the city, all over the state, all over the world even, and you are receiving a micro deposit from everybody that opens up an account after yours. Watch this. So remember, you did not invite Kobe Bryant. Okay? LeBron James did. Steph Curry did not invite Kobe Bryant. LeBron James did. You did not invite Kobe Bryant. LeBron James did. So let's go back to LeBron James' account. He's inviting Kobe Bryant in this example. Put this code in there. I'm not a robot. 69123. I look to break this thing down to where a 4th grader can understand. But look what happens. Did money come to LeBron James from Kobe Bryant activating his account? But remember, not only did LeBron James receive, even though LeBron James is the only one that invited Kobe Bryant, let's go to Steph Curry's account. See Steph Curry? I made refresh. Look what happens to Steph Curry. Did he receive more money independent of his involvement? Let's go to your account. Let's hit refresh. Did more money come to you independent of your involvement? Yes, it did. But not only did money come to those 3 accounts from Kobe Bryant, open up their account, money went to your mom, money went to me, money went to the person that invited me, the person that invited them, the person that invited them, and the person that invited them. See, we're engineering wealth without people doing a lot of work based on how this thing behaves. This is the most incredible thing I've ever seen. Without anybody gambling any money, without anybody having any money at risk, you're able to withdraw your money 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So everybody, the money comes instantly and we're able to withdraw it on a daily basis. Let me say it again. Money is always coming instantly from the accounts when they activate. So there's no waiting on the money. We're able to withdraw the money as it's coming to our wallets. See, everybody has their own co-op wallet. This is our digital wallet. It's like I look at it as digital real estate. And as everybody else is opening up co-op wallets, digital real estate, we are receiving micro deposits from all accounts, all the digital real estate that opens up after us. But everybody's receiving in that way as well, not just you. So just want you to see the transparency of it, okay? Now, let me go here and sort of give you, right here, there we go, the magnitude of this. Then I'm going to share with you the money, okay? And like I said, I'm going to put this to YouTube, and you're more than welcome to share it with whomever. We can get on a live Zoom. If you have a team of people that want to get on a Zoom, I'll do the presentation. And after the presentation, I'll open it up for Q&A and be able to answer any questions anybody may have, okay? If you guys want to talk to me directly, your mom has access to my phone number. You're more than welcome to give me a call, okay? I work with my team. I don't leave anybody's success left to chance. And like I said, if you're really looking to scale over the next 3 weeks to 6, excuse me, 3 to 6 weeks, where we can get you to have ongoing residual cash flow, anywhere from $2,000 to $10,000 coming in on a monthly basis, okay? Let's lock arms and take this thing to the moon. Because there again, this thing works for everybody with 100% mutual benefit. I'm only talking a little fast. I'm just trying to get a lot of information in at one time without this video being long. So every time accounts open, 10 accounts prior are always receiving. Are we a pyramid? No. Let me explain to you why. In a pyramid, only those at the top receive money or receive money first. We're not that. So watch what happens. Because we are a straight success line and it's 100% mutual benefit because of the exact science that's built in. So let's say you invited somebody by the name of Joel, okay? Actually, let me change that, okay? Let me change that real quick because I want to make it personal. I want to make this personal, all right? So let's do Javon. Just editing the presentation. So, wait for all this to load up here. All right, cool beans. So you come in, right? Now, obviously, your mom invited you. Your mom's not on the screen. But when your account activated, your mom received, I received, and everybody else in line previously. Now, when you invite your partners, what happened? Instantly, money comes to you. You saw it in the back office. I think the first person account that we put in was Steph Curry, right? So instantly when we opened up Steph Curry's account, money came to you, but money also went to everybody else in line prior. Now, let's say one of your partners was named Lizzie, okay? Because this thing is a bottom up, and every time accounts activate, that money, okay, instantly gets paid to all those that are in line previously. So as Lizzie gets partners after her, Lizzie's going to instantly receive. Now understand, you did not invite Lizzie's partners. Lizzie did. But look what happens. Now, not only did Lizzie receive, more money went to you, Javon. What else did you do? More money went to your mom. What else did she do? More money went to me. What else did I do? Nothing. Let's say one of Lizzie's partners was a charity or a nonprofit. They're doing the same thing one time. They get partners in line after them. Instantly money comes to them. But because every time accounts open, okay, everybody else in line prior is going to scale. More money goes to Lizzie, more money goes to you, Javon. You may not even know this nonprofit. You may not even know this charity. You don't have to. The system, as we use it, it's doing the work every time. So let's say one of the people of the charity or people of the nonprofit, there was a lady by the name of Charlene. Okay? She's doing it one time as well. She has people get in line after her. Instantly, she's going to receive. There again, Javon, you may not know Charlene. You may not know any of Charlene's business partners. But as Charlene executes, look what happens. Everybody else scales in residual cash flow simultaneously. Let's say Charlene, one of her business partners, either lived in Jamaica or Canada. You may not know anybody in Jamaica nor Canada. But look what happens. See, this is why the young ladies were saying they can't track the money. But one thing you can know about the system, are you seeing it 100% mutually benefit everyone, or only you making money? See, if this was a pyramid, it would be only you receiving. But as this thing is replicating, you haven't heard me go back to anybody prior to do any more work, have you? You haven't done any more work. Lizzie hasn't done any more work. Charity or nonprofit, Charlene hasn't done any more work. But as you guys' money been scaling, as this has been replicating forward. So you may have someone, or you yourself may be looking at this, you may be saying, I've seen something like this, been a part of something like this before. I want to give a little pushback on it and tell you, no, you haven't. Because I need you guys to understand, okay? If anybody was receiving money like this and anything that they've seen or heard of before, believe me when I tell you, they would still be in that company. We're talking about people doing something one time that has everybody continuously receiving all of the time. Who would leave something like that with them always having money coming in independent of them doing anything? See, you only did something one time. Lizzie won. Charity won. Charlene won. Canada won. Let's say these people in Canada or Jamaica knew some people in Australia or the UK. Money comes to them simultaneously as money's coming to them. Guess what happens to everybody else that's in the success line prior? They scale. You cannot tell me you've been in a company like that before. You would still be in it. Let's say these folks in UK and Australia knew some folks in France or Mexico. Please keep in mind, you have only invited Lizzie and 2 others at minimum. Lizzie has only invited the charity and the nonprofit in this example. The charity and nonprofit has only invited Charlene, and Charlene's only invited those in Canada or Jamaica. But as money is coming to these people, folks, Javon, money comes to everybody else that was in line prior. So we are not an investment platform, so there is zero gambling of your money. Our co-op wallet employs artificial intelligence, the promise of blockchain, and cooperative funding to create a private member-owned global bank. Members can withdraw their deposits on a daily basis if they so choose, as I said in the beginning. Javon, when the money comes from us, we dictate the success. So, let me share with you the money here. Now, I want to play this video because many times people ask, well, what is the product? Let me play this video from PayPal because I want you to understand how PayPal became the big juggernaut that it is today. Then after this, I'm going to share with you how all the money unfolds. But I need you to understand, and those that are looking at this, a digital wallet is a product and a service. It's an intangible product. But it's today's modern day gold rush because nothing in the digital world cannot be transacted and everything has to facilitate through a digital wallet. Let me play this for us real quick.
Did y'all think that PayPal was just going to be a simple little internet way to, or do you think it was going to turn into the major kind of transaction processing engine that it is right now?
I didn't expect PayPal's growth rate to be what it was.
Yeah.
So, and that actually created major problems. So we started PayPal on University Avenue.
Oh.
After the first month or so of the website being active, we had 100,000 customers.
Really? That wow! I didn't realize.
Yeah, it was nutty.
Oh wow! And how did it start? How did people just even know to use it? And I mean, obviously, both buyer and seller have to be involved.
Yeah. Well, we started off first by offering people $20 if they open an account, and $20 if they referred anyone.
Oh.
And then we dropped it to $10, and then we dropped it to $5. As the network got bigger and bigger, the value of the network itself exceeded any sort of carrot that we could offer.
How much money did y'all spend with that kind of $5, $10, $20 incentive to get that critical mass going?
It was a fair amount. I think it was probably $60 or $70 million.
Oh wow, okay, so it was a substantial. Okay, so we're not talking peanuts here. Yeah.
And then we just did a bunch of things to decrease the friction because I mean, it's just like bacteria in a petri dish.
Yeah.
So what you want to do is try to have one customer generate, like 2 customers.
Yeah.
Okay, or something like that. Maybe 3 customers ideally, and then you want that to happen really fast. You could probably model it just like bacterial growth in a petri dish, and it'll just it'll expand very quickly until it hits the sides of the petri dish. And it slows down.
Absolutely. So real quick here, I want to bring up some websites here that'll bring clarity to a digital wallet being a service, okay? So there's a website called Investopedia, okay? I call it the encyclopedia of money. And one of the topics is, what is a digital wallet? Now, I'm not going to read all of this, okay? But I want you to see types of digital wallets, okay? See right here where it says types of digital wallets. So, are you seeing Cash App, digital wallet? Apple Pay, digital wallet. Google Wallet, Samsung Wallet. There's that PayPal, digital wallet. Venmo, digital wallet. Alipay, Walmart Pay, etc. Okay? Our banks, they're digital wallets as well. Visa, the major credit card companies, they're digital wallets too. Okay? Let me go to this page called Wikipedia. And I want you to see the early history of PayPal. A lot of people don't know this because a lot of people want to say they're doing research, but really people just do a search. But look at this. Back in December of 1998, so PayPal was actually called 2 different companies before it was called PayPal. Many people don't even know that. It was one called a company called FieldLink. Later, it was renamed to a company called Confinity. Confinity was a company which developed security software for handheld devices. Watch this. When it had no success with that business model, watch this, it switched its focus to a what? To a what? A digital wallet. So if somebody wants to ask if a digital wallet is a product or service, just ask PayPal. Ask Chase. Ask Wells Fargo. Ask Bank of America. Ask Coinbase. Ask Binance. Ask MetaMask. Ask Venmo. Ask Zelle. Ask Cash App. Okay. Folks, digital wallets is today's modern day gold rush. Because digital wallets allows you to own the track versus bet on the horses. Okay? So, is digital wallet a real product or service? Absolutely. It's a financial service, folks. Okay? But in most companies, the service is allowing you to do financial transactions. Okay? Ours is providing scalable residual cash flow that allows us to strategically engineer wealth to the whole entire world. Okay? So I just wanted you to understand. Now, one more side here, because you heard that Elon Musk was saying in the first month they had over 100,000 active users, right? Let me go to this website here, and then I'll get back to the presentation. 20 PayPal statistics. How many people use PayPal? So folks, right here, I want you to see the revenue. PayPal's annual revenue reached $25.37 billion. That's billion with the B. Now I know billion and million and trillion, they all sound the same, and so many people think they're in close proximity of one another. But folks, they are light years. A billion is light years from a million. Okay? But this is why they are receiving $25 billion. PayPal has over 429 million So, ladies and gentlemen, people have to be involved because PayPal can't do 25 billion with only 100 people having a PayPal account, right? How did all the customers come into play? You heard what Elon Musk said. They were paying people one-offs, people getting the word out, businesses getting the word out. How are we strategically growing this bank? People getting the word out, just only involving and inviting 3 partners who do the same. So please, only invite those at your level of ambition or higher, okay? Now, let's get into the money and sharing with you how we are strategically doing this, intentionally bringing wealth to everyone, okay? Now, before I get to the money, let me do this because I want to understand how we're doing this strategically that grows this thing super fast, okay? So we always know that this takes place predictably, right? Let me erase this. I'm going a little long here because I'm very, very dead serious about everyone that's coming a part of our organization becoming wealthy. But it is going to take some people that have the same conviction and belief and mindset and strategic fortitude, okay, that have the same like-minded vision as you guys are hearing me clearly, okay, bring to this screen. Because I'm serious, okay? So, what we want to do is pay it forward to our 3 partners, first person. Because what I understand by evaluating the experience, as people are seeing money quickly, it goes viral. Because not only are people receiving money quickly, you're having a consensus of people seeing that this thing functions as advertised. And with everybody doing that strategic approach, understand, money is always coming from all accounts. So if everybody is having their partners to see money instantly and quickly, and that takes on a viral effect, what is happening to everybody's money predictably? To the moon. So let me share what I'm saying. So this is you. And again, as I'm having this video for Javon, everybody is the you. Because when you start, you're at the beginning of your business, right? So we're going to say you here. Now remember, you're having 3 that get involved in line after you. All right? Now, what happened, because I took you to the back office and I showed you, what happened when you invited Steph Curry? What happened when you invited Steph Curry? Instantly money went to you, and money went to your mom, to me, and everybody else in line prior. That happens. But only you invited Steph Curry. So we're going to say your first person. Then your second person gets started. What's going to happen? Money comes to you. Instantly, everybody else in line prior. Instantly. Third person gets started. Money comes to you. Instantly. Money went to everybody else in line. Instantly. Now remember, everybody's going to be paying it forward to their first 3 partners, first person. So everybody that you personally are enrolling, you're going to pay it forward to their first partner. They're going to be, doing the other 2. Okay? So everybody's paying it forward to their personal first partner. Here's why. So let's say person's 3, first partner. You're going to be paying it forward to them. What's going to happen when they activate their account, guys? Money instantly is going to go to this person. How jacked up they're going to be that they receive money instantly. But please don't lose sight of this, because as money was coming to them, who else was money coming to? It's coming to you. It's coming to your mom. It's coming to me. It's going to the next person. Did we invite this person? No. So guess what? You're going to pay it forward to the first person to this person. What's going to happen? Money. Money. And money to everybody else. You're going to pay it forward to this person's first person. What's going to happen? Money. Money. And money to everybody else. Now watch. Now your partners, they're going to be paying it forward to the first person of their three partners. So whoever is this person's paying it forward to their first person. What is going to happen? Money's going to come to this person instantly. More money comes to this person instantly. Who else money comes to instantly? You. This person is paying it forward to their second, to their one of their partners' first person. What's going to happen? Money instantly. Money instantly. Money instantly. Are you see what is taking place? My friend, if it were not taking place like this, I wouldn't be making this video for you. This person's going to pay it forward to this person's first person. What's going to happen? Instantly. 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 Do you want your business to grow fast or do you want it to grow slow? So let me show you how the numbers look, and I'm sharing this with everybody doing the minimum. Now, we have people, they're bringing in hundreds of people. They're bringing in tens of people. They're bringing in thousands of people. I'm going to be sharing this with everybody just doing the minimum, only involving 3 partners. Let me share my screen here. So ladies and gentlemen, if we can just keep this as fundamental as something that we were doing back in the 3rd and 4th grade when the teacher said, class, we're about to go to lunch. What did she want y'all to do after that? Or what did he want you to do after that? Get in line. Because folks, all these people are just only required to do this one time. What is going to be predictably happening as this thing is replicating forward? It's going to be scaling everybody's money residually, folks. So, as it says here, we are strategically engineering wealth worldwide, all parties becoming their own bank and funding without repayment. All accounts after you and your partners respectively contributes to you, your partners, and to your inviter's account 13 times a year. So again, the money's not just not coming once, it's engineered to come over and over and over. Because we're not about just cash accumulation. Because there again, cash accumulation, that same work to receive that same money, you got to do it again next month. And then when you want to receive that same money the next month, you got to put in the same time and the same effort next month. Then to make that same money, you got to do the same effort and put in the same time next month. And if you want to receive that same money, you got to put in the same time and the same effort the next month. See, that's not working smart. That's working hard. You want your money working for you. This here, as we collaboratively come together, everybody doing a one-time execution that no one's required to do again, is going to be scaling everyone. So everybody's one-time investment of labor of duplication is predictably scaling everyone from this day forward. So when your 3 partners get in line, it's going to total to bring you to 35. But understand, not only did money go to you, money also went to everybody else that's not even on the screen. Your partner's going to do this one time as well. In total, it's going to bring them to 35, just like it brought you to 35. But look what happened. Again, everybody's one-time investment of labor brings them the money in red, just only involving 3. Again, I'm not sharing this with anybody doing more than 3, although people are doing more than 3. I'm sharing this with you, everybody doing the minimum, okay? Remember, I said all the monies in green are coming independent of our involvement. And so not only did that bring you to 47, where you haven't done any more work, everybody that's not even on the screen also received more and scaled. Please pay attention from this point forward, how many times I come back to you or your partners to do anything else. So these guys do the same one time. Look what happens to everybody else. These guys do the same one time. Look what happens to everybody else. These guys do the same one time. Look what happens to everybody else in line prior. These guys do the same one time. Look what happens to everybody else's money in line previously. These guys do the same one time. Have any of you heard me go back to anybody previously to do anything else? No. Are you seeing the same mutual benefit take place for everybody? So as this thing goes beyond them, what's going to happen to them? They're going to scale. Okay? It hasn't gone beyond these people yet, but when it does, what's going to happen to them and everybody else in line previously? It hasn't gone beyond these people, but when it does, what's going to happen to them? Ladies and gentlemen, are you guys seeing everybody win here? Or are you just only seeing the people who started this receive money? No one gets left behind with this project. So we go ahead and end this video, okay? But guys, like I said, we're not leaving anybody's success left to chance. We're actually having a meeting on tonight at 9 o'clock or at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's our strategic partnership meeting. All parties and their partners complete Formula 35. Folks, make it a priority. I promise you won't regret it, okay? So with that being said, guys, we're in the driver's seat here. We are strategically engineering wealth worldwide. We're opening up co-op wallets all over the world. Everyone just paying it forward to 3 minimum. They each do the same one time. What I like to have people do is everyone just pay it forward to their 3 partners first person. Okay? Have people receive money instantly. And folks, this thing goes ballistic. It's a straight success line. Pay it forward. We all scale in success. No ifs and no buts, folks. No ifs and no buts. Because our system works with exact science. So with that being said, Javon, get back in contact with your mom, or you can reach out to myself, and let's lock arms, man. Anybody you want me to talk to or do a Zoom for or answer any questions for, just let me know. Let's take the thing to the moon. Take care. God bless.